There's 21 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Markkanen with it, now guarded by Hield. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Puts it up from 12. No good off the back of the rim.
On defense, LeVert showing great versatility. I mean, this guy's doing a nice job getting his hand up in the face of shooters.
And so it's the Stars. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the Rising Stars Challenge, a showcase for the up-and-coming stars of the NBA.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Jackson is out there with Maker. Then it's Hield. Then it's Collins. And it's LeVert in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the elites to start this second quarter. Hield kicks to Jackson.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight. And that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
The doctor passes to Markkanen, and Markkanen throws it down.
Just increasing their advantage, and right now they're in a zone on both ends.
Yeah, you know, it's got to be terribly deflating for the opposition. Boy, they look helpless, really getting beat up, physically and emotionally.
Here's LeVert. The Stars making the shot. To the wing right side. Count it, and the Stars lead has been cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Maker.
And Caris LeVert is a very willing passer, somebody who's always looking to set up his teammates, actually focuses on doing that.
Here's the doctor. Here's Markkanen, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, Greg, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
2 Stars have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one at the line is good.
Boy, in this day and age of how the game is played, Markkanen's skill set, hand in glove fit, superb at spacing the floor with his shooting stroke.
Looking at who's out there now for the Stars. Collins checked in for Prince, and Teodosic subbed in for Malcolm Delaney. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hield kicks to Jackson. Now Maker dishes to Hield. On the wing, Hield. Again, Hield missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Teodosic. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Teodosic has got his first 2 points. Timeout called, the elites.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
Yeah, a lot of blanks there. Can't hit a thing. Has to be deflating.
And the elites making a change here. Murray's checked in. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Up top, Heel. 20 feet out. Yep, that one goes. Heel's got 5 points so far.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
The doctor passes to Teodosic. Here's the doctor. It's stolen by Maker. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, good quick thinking that time from Jackson. Always on the lookout for steals.
There's the dish to Collins. Passes it to the doctor. Collins against Collins. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Clock at 6. Here's the doctor. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
To the paint, here's Collins. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Outside Jackson. He kicks it to Heel. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. 8 points for Buddy Heel.
Hey, major props to Josh Jackson. Made an intelligent play there. Has a good feel for when his guys have a clean look.
And here is Heel. He's got 8. It doesn't go in. He's 3 for 9 now and frustrated. Here's the doctor. He's covered by Murray. No good from the doctor.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Murray kicks to Heel. Jackson setting the pick here for Heel. Back to Murray. The 3. And again, it's the elites with a 3.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
There's the feed to Collins. Pass to Isaac. Here's the doctor. Takes a 3. Teodosic, no good.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Count it, and the Stars' lead has been cut to just 7 on the basket from Heel.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
It's Jackson atop the key. Feeds it to Heel. Fires, high post. Again, Heel missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Looking to end the drought. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And the elites will go with a different look here. Scal Labicieres checked in for Collins. Sharch comes in for Maker. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Fulton for Buddy Hield. The Stars also changing it up. Embiid, he's checked in for Markkanen. Tatum comes in for Isaac. And it's Bogdanovich in for the Doctor.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Murray dishes to Labicieres. Over to the left wing. Shoots from the baseline. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Hey, guys, there's no substitute for hustle for these rebounds, and Labicieres giving every ounce of energy he has for his team right now.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Embiid the screen. And Ben Simmons picks up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Here's Tatum. 8 points for him. Embiid with it. Releases from 15 and too long on the shot. Leads trail by 8. Over in the corner, Fultz. Latrey. The Stars with the rebound. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
The pass to Teodosic. Takes the 3. And the Stars get it back. Embiid, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Now here's Simmons over Tatum. The elites with another miss.
And low percentage look on that one. Not sure what he was thinking.
I agree with you. Not a good shot, not good offense. They can get a much better look than that, but they're going to need to be patient to do so.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Boy, I really like the way he's stroking the ball. I mean, knocking down a bunch of his shots and really being efficient.
And Simmons kicks to Fultz. Labicieres, the screen. Off the pick. And finished off by Fultz.
Boy, when he's going to the rack, he has his height set on jamming it down, Kevin. Tenacious throwdown by Fultz.
Embiid with it. Labicieres there.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot.
Fultz kicks to Murray. Hits it from three-point range. Murray's got it back down to within single digits for the elites.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Embiid. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And the defense can't match up with Embiid's size. I mean, he's just too powerful down there.
Fultz kicks to Labicieres. There's the screen. Simmons on the wing. And fouled on the shot, so the bucket counts and a chance for one more here.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
LeVert's checked in for the elites. Prince is checked in for the Stars. Malcolm Delaney comes in for Teodosic. And that one falls for Labicieres.
And I think the potential that Labicieres has is obvious. I mean, it's easy to see. He's an explosive player who's surprisingly quick for his size.
Bogdanovich kicks to Prince. The 10-footer. Embiid, the pass to Prince. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. Prince has got his second basket of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Simmons dishes to LeBassiere. Does not find the mark. He's made two and missed one now.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Here's Bogdanovich, and it goes down 2 points. And now it's a 10-point Stars lead. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the half. Embiid with the steal. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. Stops, pops, and that one is good. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And Embiid has an excellent feel for the game, including how and when to pass the ball.
Charge a screen on Bogdanovich. Fultz. He can't get that one to fall. And it's the Stars the other way. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Knocks down the three ball. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Pass to LeVert. LeBassiere, the screen. Back to Simmons. Pocket six. LeBassiere, the screen. Here's Fultz. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 6 points for him.
And two teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And Embiid gets it to go.
And you can see how comfortable Embiid is, feeling like nobody can guard him in the paint. And he's right.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 6. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. And so it's the Stars. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We now return to the Rising Stars Challenge, a great night for young fans and the best young players in the NBA.
Oh, to be young and athletic, just a ton of energy out there on the floor tonight.
Yeah, you know, like we see every year, these young guys are super excited to be playing in this game, and that excitement comes out onto the court.
Second half is underway, and here's who Scott Brooks has got on the floor. Collins is out there with Tatum, and there's Embiid, and it's Teodosic in at the point. Fultz, no good. And the Stars leading by 17. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And the Stars another 3.
Yeah, I like how Tatum surveys the floor. Great at looking for his teammates, especially when they're open.
Murray kicks to Simmons. Over Collins. And it's Simmons. That time on the assist by Murray. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Back to Bogdanovich. No good on the triple.
And I think that's got to affect your mental game. I mean, missing open shots like that, unacceptable, and it'll probably mess with your head a little bit, too.
And here's the Stars. It's an 18-point game. Right wing. Collins passes to Tatum. Embiid the screen. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Sharch. Fultz dishes to Sharch. He feeds it to Fultz. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, I look at Fultz, and he has perennial all-star written all over him. A fantastic playmaker who's really got a ready-made skill set for the NBA.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And he makes the first. And he can't hit the second. And the Stars leading by 17. Kicks it to Collins. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Saric. The Stars have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Collins. And so Collins nails both of them. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Fultz kicks to Simmons. Saric in the corner. Over Collins. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, 1 for 4, not a good start. I mean, they got to play with a little more energy this half.
But they get it back. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Saric. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his 3rd foul of the game. The Leeds trail by 19. Outside, Simmons. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Simmons got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Simmons continues to develop the outside shot. When he's connecting from deep, the defense is in trouble.
And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your release, Markel Fultz.
2 shots. Relax.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. The doctors checked in for the Stars. Both shots good from the stripe. And the Stars leading by 14. He dishes it to Collins. Teodosic, the pass to the doctor. Goes up the baseline. Another shot. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Collins has got 11 points.
And you just hate to give up those second chance points.
Yeah, those are back crushers. I mean, they really crack your back when you give teams second shots like that.
And the elites call time here. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
I think that's a critical timeout too, Kevin. I mean, they need to find a way to slow him down, shut him down, because he's tearing them apart right now.
Thon Maker's checked in for the Elites. The Stars also with the sub. Isaac's checked in for Tatum. The Elites trail by 16. Fultz dishes to Simmons. From 15 feet away, rebounded by the Stars. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Embiid, the pass to the doctor. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Simmons, and he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Some changes for the Elites. Jackson comes in for Saric, and Hield subbed in for Fultz. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Stars.
One shot behind the lanes.
On the free throw, no good.
And the Australian Simmons is a star in the making thanks to his extremely versatile and high-level skill set and big frame.
Count that bucket.
Got to be happy with the result, moving the ball so well on that possession. Beautiful.
There's a screen. Up top, Hield. Markkanen pulls it in. And the Stars leading by 16. Passes it to Teodosic. Nailed from three-point land. Teodosic has got his second basket of the night.
Can't give up these looks. I mean, the defense has to be more aggressive guarding the perimeter.
Here's Simmons, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
I tell you what, when Simmons is taking it strong to the rack, he's looking for the contact and the foul. I love his aggressiveness.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip.
Taking 2 shots.
Two.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And the Stars leading by 18. Here's Collins. Lays it up off the glass. Collins has got 13 points.
And since they come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, certainly a step up from the first half. They're more engaged, more focused here in this second half, and they're getting good results.
And you can see there the defender gets caught up on the pick.
I think he's got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger.
Here's Teodosic. Markkanen, good. He's got 10.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
The Elites trail by 20. Here's Simmons. He's got 10. Dishes it to Murray. He kicks to Hield. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Shot clock at 5. Hield can't hit.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Isaac. There's the pass to the doctor. To the inside. Pass to Teodosic. And the 3 off target. The Elites with the ball. Picked away. Pushing it up. Pass to the doctor. To the inside. Collins. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
One shot.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
Here's what the elites have going on right now. Collins checked in for Ben Simmons, and it's LeVert in for Jamal Murray. The Stars also with the sub. Delaney's checked in.
One shot.
This elite squad struggling, and the elites call time here.
Guard it.
Hield kicks to Jackson. They set the pick. The dish to Maker for the three. Goes up again. Got a piece of it. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Markkanen. LeVert grabs the miss. They kick out to Hield. Good on the triple. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Man, I love this kid's motor. Josh Jackson works hard all the time, but especially in the paint. Really gets after it and able to draw the foul.
At the line for two.
Two shots.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, when I saw Jackson back in college, I thought he was the best two-way player in the country. I mean, he's athletic, he's confident, he's aggressive. Man, he plays with the verve that you like to see a guy play with.
The Stars making a switch here. Prince is checked in. Good on the second free throw. Here's the doctor. 8 points for him. Inside. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. Markkanen's got 12 points in the game.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Greg, the play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Now, here's Maker. In the corner, it's Hield. Off the screen. It's good. He's got 18.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Fires the three. Cranes it from beyond the arc. 15 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Kevin, so much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
Here's LeVert. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Hield for three. And that's collected by the Doctor. Doctor's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Isaac. It's deflected. Here's LeVert. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Inside. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Hield can't hit. And the Stars leading by 20. It's stolen by Maker. Jackson, that's good.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Here's the doctor. He's got 8. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
And the Elites making a change here. Labissiere's checked in.
One shot.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now the feed to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. And the Stars leading by 21 to the inside. It's stolen by Labissiere. Jackson misses. And here's the Stars. Prince with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Ball stolen. Here's Levert. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in.
Levert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
And Markkanen throws it down.
Good job putting the pass in front of him, throwing it where he's supposed to be, not where he is, paving the way right to the bucket.
Leeds trailed by 21. Passes it to Levert. Feeds to Labissiere. Shoots over Markkanen. Labissiere, no good. And the Stars have possession. It's going by Heel. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Stars.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Something that also stands out tonight is the number of assists they have. I mean, that's a mark of a good club.
And that one misses. Fultz checked in for Jackson. The Stars also changing it up. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Markkanen. Tatum comes in for Isaac. And it's Bogdanovich in for the Doctor. And he ends up missing both free throws. Collins, good.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Kicks it to Tatum. He feeds it to Prince. He dishes it to Embiid. Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. It's tipped.
Super recognition that time to come up with the block shot, as Levert was quick to recognize where he was and get off the ground.
Here's Levert. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Jason Tatum.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good.
And Levert, the Ohio native, has a ton of potential, folks. A tall, lanky shooting guard with really good playmaking ability.
Sharch is checked in for Collins. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Delaney kicks to Tatum. Dishes to Bogdanovich. Down low. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
LeVert the pass to Labissiere. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Labissiere's got 7.
Sensational finesse from Labissiere. I mean, when he's close to the rim, he's very effective at nailing these shots.
There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Embiid the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Delaney. Second chance shot, and that's not going to go. And so it's the Stars, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back right after this. We're back. Once again, the spotlight on the talented first and second year players here in the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
We've got LeVert. Charge is out there with Labissiere. Then it's Hield, and it's Fultz in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game right now for the elites.
You can't take a break for a second defending Tatum. I mean, that's when he strikes and hurts you, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Fultz dishes to Hield. He kicks to Fultz. Charge with the screen for Fultz. Off the pick. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
And Embiid is H-E efficient. That's super efficient, folks. When he gets cooking, the defense knows they're in for a long night.
Now here's Labissiere. And there's the pass to Hield. A three-pointer off the mark. And the Stars leading by 20. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Embiid the screen. Floats one. It's rebounded by the elites. Labissiere's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hield. Labissiere, the screen. Pass to LeVert. And Clark, we've heard the term empty stats for players that put up big numbers but didn't impact the game to the same level of those numbers. What do you think about empty stats?
I'm mixed on empty stats. Clearly some stats impact winning more than others, but in this day of analytics, some of the stats that apparently document impact in winning may be overdone as well. Statistics are statistics. They're part of the game, and you evaluate them in the context of a number of variables. So they're here to stay. Empty is probably too strong because they're part of the game.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
On the wing, Hield. Now the dish to Labissiere. Now Hield. And there's the feed to Charge. Over Prince. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
At the line for 2.
He's off on the first. Simmons checked in for the elites. Murray comes in for Heald and then for the Stars. Collins comes in for Torian Prince. And Teodosic subbed in for Malcolm Delaney. And he's good on the second. Thinking back to the great Warrior team from last year, Clark, how do you place them in a historical context for what they accomplished?
Well, they're on a short list of one of the great teams of all time in terms of winning a championship and what they did throughout the season to do so. You'd have to consider them as one of the outstanding teams in the history of the NBA.
Tatum kicks to Embiid. That one, no good. Now the elites take it the other way. And here is Murray. Fultz the pass to Simmons. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Embiid the screen. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the slashing Embiid is impossible to match up with. Terrific at cutting off the ball after the screen.
Out of bounds, the Stars will take possession. And the Stars leading by 23. Passes it to Tatum. To the middle. It's tipped. Fultz with the ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Tatum. Over Simmons. Here's Collins. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Fultz kicks to Murray. And Clark, when you played the NBA with still mostly American players, now the game is truly global with players from all over the world. How do you think that has changed the NBA?
Well, I think it's enhanced the NBA's product on the floor because, again, you're getting the best players in the world that are competing in the NBA with the international influx. I think it's added to the global popularity of the league without question. The NBA is clear in that we're going far and wide across the globe to find the best players to play in the best league in the world, and I think that's healthy and good.
Here's Fultz. After the Stars get the three. Looking to end the run. And there's Murray on the assist by Sharks. 17 points for Jamal Murray.
And that's how you answer back.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, go right back at him. Show him you can shoot from outside all night long.
Bogdanovich left side. And the Stars, another three.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Fultz dishes to Murray. Outside, Simmons. Screen by Sharch. From deep. Fultz, no good. Outside, Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Teodosic. Embiid kicks to Bogdanovich. To the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. Kept alive. Collins. And another shot. And 3 chances on that possession. But they just couldn't find a way to score. Here's Fultz. Feeds to Simmons. Here's the three. Fultz, no good.
That's unacceptable shot selection there, Kevin. I mean, why on earth did he think that was a good look?
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Now here's Simmons. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Well, nothing was going down for him in the first half, but since the break, he's been on target.
Pass to Teodosic. Floats one. And no good. Some solid defense from Saric. And so here are the elites. Get that bucket in no time at all. 20 points for Jamal Murray.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
They set the pick. Now Tatum. Kicks to Embiid. Goes back up. Goes up again. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Outside, Simmons. He dishes it to Fultz. The shot from 20 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, that's just poor decision making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Greg, I just think he was in a hurry. He flat out rushed it. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking there. He actually was in a brain neutral position. Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
He feeds it to Simmons. Out of bounds, the Stars will take possession. Some changes for the elites. Collins checked in for Labissiere. And Thonmaker subbed in for Saric. Markkanen, he's checked in for the Stars. Isaac comes in for Tatum. Here's Teodosic. Outside, Bogdanovic. Pass to Isaac. Back to Bogdanovic. And stolen by Murray. And stolen by Bogdanovic. And here's Markkanen. Dishes it to Bogdanovic. Here's Teodosic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
And Fultz gets it to go.
Man, I love the energy Fultz plays with, Kevin. I mean, when he's deep in the paint, he's really comfortable going up to shoot it.
Pass to Isaac. He kicks it to Bogdanovic. Well, the commissioner recently said the NBA will review, Clark, the one-and-done rule for college players. Any idea how that will change, if it will at all?
You know what? I'm not sure, Kevin. Quite honestly, when this rule was instituted about 10 years ago now, 10 or 11 years ago, I thought it would be good. I felt 1 year of college, if a guy was fully invested in that experience, would be better than no years. But I also understand college is not for everybody. And I'm actually of the mindset now that you should be allowed to leave right out of high school if you so choose. But if you do go to college, I would like there be a rule in place that there's a commitment to 2 years. I just think that would benefit all involved, the players, the universities, and I think the NBA would get a more mature and an NBA-ready prospect. That being said, I think we're going to end up, kind of where we are right now. I don't know if anything is going to change in the near future.
Misses off the right iron. So it's the Stars now. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Six to shoot. Got a hand on it. Here's Fultz. The Stars with the rebound. Here's Teodosic. Outside, Bogdanovic. Collins passes to Bogdanovic. Collins dishes to Bogdanovic. Over Murray. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Simmons. There's the pick. The dish now to Fultz. No good on the three. Here's Teodosic. So no problem for the Stars as they get the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Greg, no doubt there are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight, and we're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying good night, everyone.